Hello. This is one of my favorite games. And this isn't like an infinite list of favorites, I suppose. Because why limit yourself? I suppose every degree that I favor in any game that I do favor in any sort of way, to any degree, is some sort of favorite. This one's very beautiful. And I don't know, there's a certain sense of mystery. I like certain like mystery survival type games. Yeah, it's just because how I feel sometimes. Like, I gotta escape. These people are out to get me. Which is usually not true, but this is one of the times where, like, if you do run out, the guy sees you, it doesn't end well for you. And I tried to demonstrate, but I was too late. My first instinct was to, here, I'll do it with these guys. So you see, there you go. He just runs straight. He captures you, kidnaps this kid, and I guess he like he like chloroformed you or something. Anyways, I did not expect that. Dang. Okay, but I'm pretty sure it's just like a wait. You just wait long enough. And apparently, I did not wait long enough. You see, they're going on the other side, and then they're kind of like walking away. So, if they saw me at this moment, even they started running towards me, it would be too late. Okay, so here, just jump. No, I think we're supposed to grab. I forget which like key it is to grab. Grab is right control. Okay. Right control. I don't have a right control on this little laptop. So we gotta change that. Say left control. Grand. Or if I do, it's like labeled as something else or something. Besides, I'd rather use both hands. Further apart than like, okay. So here, I believe it's pretty much just, they're gonna see you. Trick is just to, oh, okay. Like different parts at different places. Okay. So we get, push it so it doesn't fall on top of me. You can see it's almost like a platform, but there's a certain level of security. This is I forgot about that part. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Right. Yeah, so in that situation, that's always triggered, and the trick is just to be fast and steady and like not mess up. jumping at the right time. Okay. Here's like here. Fetch. Is there a crouch button? Let's see a crouch, but there is a down. So if anything, it puts me down. Okay. I think they like tase you or something if you get caught there. Okay. Jump over that, keep going. Here's a place. Do I keep going? No, I do not. So you see that was like a dart gun or maybe just a gun, I'm not sure. So anyways, we're back here. Don't want to, if I don't jump over that, I'll trip. Do I climb up here? Do I just pause right here for a moment and then I keep going? Jump. Taking shots. Shots aren't working. Oh, they sure are looking for me. I feel like this game was made in a very linear. Okay, but we don't want to rise too quickly. Okay. We don't want to. We do have to breathe. But right here, the trick is you want to go low enough that you kind of go around this flashlight that you don't really get seen. Also high enough that you don't fetching stop breathing. And so I think there's some parts of this game that are like really cool and enigmatic, but there's other parts of this game that just seem kind of random and like funny. And so I feel like this game was built in like a linear fashion where they just started with one thing. And here's some dead pigs. Kind of ominous. Why are these pigs dead? Why are they just randomly out here by the river? And so you get this dystopian kind of feel. I remember after all that. I mean, like, it's not as, having been familiarized with all that myself now, it's not as scary as it was the first time. But I'm a man, I don't get scared. Yeah, I do. It's emotion. And even now, it's just a nice little break from the stress, the craziness. So, but yeah, it's definitely interesting that all these, that this whole like large group of people is looking for this one kid. Maybe and so these are little like they look like chickens, but they sound like coins, and so I'm never quite sure what they are. But they're little yellow critters, and they're not harmful. More dead pigs. And look, just like the way these like things move in the background relative to the front things, it's like, I don't know, it's so organic or something. It's really cool. There's a climb up here. Probably do a little swinging. There we go. And in here, there's going to be a puzzle. Or a series of puzzles. This level does stuff. Probably. Let's start this engine. Give it a few more minutes. I was going to blow that thing. No, it's not. I need to, like, get the critters to go in there or something. Alright, you little critters. Come on in. Welcome. Oh, I think it's like, maybe it's like it's like they just automatically get absorbed? No. It's probably gonna be like a timing thing of like, come over here. Oh, let me jump over here real quick, and then if I do my timing right. See, I was too, wasn't quite good enough.
What the freak are those things?
So jump, run, and now I think we've got enough time that you see they all get sucked into the machine, they all hit the bale. A little more inertia and mass for that thing to get off. And I definitely remember like spending an hour trying to figure this puzzle out, not getting it, and then I just looked it up and now I know how to do it. And it seems so obvious, like in retrospect. You know, maybe I could have tried harder. I forget. It was a while ago. And so anyways, now we jump on this pile of pigs. Yay. There's so many dead pigs. Makes me think of how many pigs we eat. Like I drove today past like a bunch of cows. It's like, dang. I wonder how they're doing. Like their butts were like spray painted like red or green, and it's for like some sort of organization. I'm like, wow. I feel like they're either like really happy or really miserable. I was thinking about the In-N-Out burger I ate today, and I was like, how does that taste so good? If they're miserable, like, oh my, how does this work? An interesting little. See, look, there's like this one like hole in the screen. Like, I don't know, like there's just really beautiful. Do I have to keep jumping or I'll sink and drown here? I guess so. Look at these pigs. Okay, so this pig has a thing in it. Aha, there we go. So the trick here is to keep doing that until we get it to run into this wall. And then we... Oh! Okay, we're not done yet. There we go, that one. Then we pull this thing. And that's a creepy thing. And now the pig is chill. And even... that a ball. It's kind of weird. I don't know if this pig, we're just kind of like... pulling. I feel like we're gonna like in a few centuries it'll be like, what a cruel thing to have in a video game. So anyways, now I can control these little guys. Oh shoot, I gotta plug my laptop in. Makes me think of like working at Taco Bell and having my stuff. Is it charging off? No, I have to plug. That is not even my charger. Alright, USB-C. Okay, I did plug my charger in to the outlet. It's not into my laptop. And there we go. And hopefully the screen will brighten. How do we do this again? I feel like this was another spot where I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do? Oh. Okay, so, okay. What's the trick? I think the trick here, it's something like when I could grab, then these guys can grab, and then everyone can grab. Y'all can lift it up. Everyone can grab this. All four of them. Oh. We'll get some stuff to happen. Be like, I think of like just how much micromanaging can be done. Like, my manager can micromanage me, but like, there's just so many like corporate level things where it's like, you just have to do this, and it's like this system where, I mean, micromanage, like, sometimes micromanaging is important, I'm sure. Well, anyways, I'm enjoying working at Taco Bell while I can. That's my joke that I keep saying, but also not before the robots come in. I don't know, like, and look at that skyscape. Like, look, like, I don't know how it's just so good. Like, that feels so real. Maybe it's like part of this like light blur. Like, you see those buildings on the right, they look brighter. And like that's like somehow like the way like it actually looks with my eyes or something, and that gives it this real feeling. Or like if I just stare at a picture of like a sunset, I'm like, that's a picture of a sunset. But like somehow in this game, I'm like, dang. But yeah, towards the end of this game, it becomes like what? Like I was a little disappointed as the game went on, because like this is all very indicative of like, I guess, a story. And I guess, like in Half-Life 2, it's all very laid out plainly. But and so I suppose it's still here. Like you still are able to look at those birds. They're just flying in such an organic like way. Like so good. Yeah, and so you're able to think your own thoughts about like society and like whatever. Okay. This is like a whole thing. Okay. Let me see, am I able to just jump and grab that, John? I am. But I don't think there's any like overt plot or explanation as to like why this world is the way that it is or anything like that. Da-da-da-da-da. So I think I'm gonna do like 5 more minutes and then skadoosh. Do I just hop out? Whee! These definitely look like real birds. Don't want that to fall on me. All right, another puzzle. Let us see. I can push this. Oh, if I push it this way. Go. This probably is it. Yeah. Jump over the big hole. That could work. I just need to do a little more like this. So I guess jumping from the higher place kind of gives me more momentum, which is realistic. Okay, and then hopefully I can like Yatta. And then here we are over here. Let's see if it doesn't just crack automatically. I'm gonna create a hole. Very fun. Alright, now we can go back down the ladder. I think we just go down the hole, I think. Creepy. I pull this off. I don't think there's anything over here, really. Oh. Spoke too soon. There's like a whole bunch of stuff over here. Let's check out what's in this smaller place. That is small. Okay. So I feel like since I can't grab any of that, that was probably just like a game mechanic prepper thing that's going to prepare me a little bit more for some other future game. And with a light like that, I feel like some wolves might be about to jump out or something. I definitely know with that mind control helmet, there's some little mind control-y guys around. Whee! How fun is that? So, oh, and so you can see there's those two buttons. So we need to get them both to stand on those two buttons. And I'm going to call it there. Many blessings.